Hello and welcome to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us as always is Chrono, also our currently level 26 Arcanist. Yes, we have been working on that off camera, and currently we are in Limbs Lament, as you can tell from the sounds and the scenery. And if you do look, speaking of the scenery, if you look at it, see, look at that. What does that look like? Look like a little mistletoe or something like that, or snow. What is this? It's Christmas in Lim's Christmas in Eorzea, or the winter holiday season, if you will. So where we're at right now is apparently this is going to be right about the area where all of the holiday celebrations will take place at. So right about the Av Castle in Limbs Lamensa. It's going to be the Minketo's Amphitheater in Old Gridania, and of course the place where all the dancing cats are. I'm not really sure what it is. Some sort of walkway in Olda. But yeah, anyway, that's where we're at right now, and that's where you'll be able to locate all of the new seasonal events that they do. So personally, I love going to Limbs Lamensa just because this big area right here, to me, it looks way better than everything else. The Minketo's Amphitheater in Old Gridania will be the next best place for me. But I don't know, everything just kind of seems a little just blended into the scenery and all the other city-states except for here and Limbs Lamensa, my opinion. But anyway, so we run up right up here to a little Christmas tree with all presents and cakes and snowmen and candies all around and whatnot. Have a chat to this Starlight celebrant right here. See what it has to do. Good day to you, sir. I trust you've met with no grief during this year's Starlight celebration. Okay, so let's ask him, what do you do here? I've been sent by the Adventurers Guild to oversee this year's festivities. There was to be a special surprise for the children, but I fear our plans may not come to fruition. In case you were unaware, the Starlight celebration originated in Ishgard. The climate of Coerthas may be harsh, but one cannot deny that there is joy to be had rollicking in the snow. We wish to bring that joy to children here, ordering snow from Coerthas for the construction of our snowmen. The problem, however, is a number of our snowmen have vanished. Locals claim that the group of mischievous imps snuck into town in an attempt to melt them, forcing the snowmen to flee. You appear perplexed, and I do not blame you. Were I in your shoes, I would also doubt my own words, but I assure you, there is a perfectly plausible explanation for why the snowmen developed sentience and acted in self-preservation. You see, to prevent the snowmen from melting in warmer climates beyond the snowy fields of Coerthas, they were given special cores known as Eternal Ice, forged from ice crystals. Eternal Ice functions in the same manner as a golem's heart. And that, my friend, is why the snowmen came to life. If we cannot find the snowmen, at the very least, we must retrieve the cores. It would take moons to forge them anew, and without them, new snowmen are out of the question. Okay, so where can I find these snowmen you speak of? I doubt they could have gotten far. If you could find them near town, please keep them safe from those diabolical imps. The snowmen should be accompanied by unusually decorative trents, but no need to fear, they've been especially trained to take part in the holiday festivities, and if need be, supply the snowmen with additional snow. In the event of an emergency, they will also defend the snowmen. The imps have cast some manner of fiery enchantment upon themselves, rendering them invulnerable to attacks. Fortunately, there is a way past this. While you may not be able to attack them on your own, the Trents can. Covered in their snow, you may stand a chance. I must warn you, however, that the Trents will not hand over their snow to strangers. I dare say you will need to suffer a pelting or two. The Adventurers Guild would never be so grateful, would be ever so grateful for any eternal ice you can retrieve. Bring any that you find to the Starlight suppliers, and they will see that you are duly compensated. Okay. Get a little history of this Starlight celebration that they're going through. Starlight celebration can be traced back to the ancient Ishgard. Long ago, the terrible battle claimed countless lives, leaving thousands of children orphaned in the harsh cold weather of Coerthas. Unable to bear their suffering, Ishgardian knights would offer these children boarding and lodging within their barracks. Of course, this was expressly forbidden, but the knights devised a plan to sneak them in, disguising the children in jackets of their scarlet uniforms. Owing to their generosity, the children survived the winter and lived to pay forward the kindness they had received. The former orphans would adorn themselves in scarlet uniforms, delivering gifts to the children on the coldest week of the year. Thus, the Starlight celebration was born. Nice, okay. Alright, so where do we go is the big question. So I've been, I remember that I had ran across something like this before. It was in a different video. We were just kind of running about, and I saw there was a fate that we ran through, and it was out by Drybone. And I was just like, oh hey, I've got something going on. But wasn't really sure exactly how to participate in it, because I popped off of Epoch and we tried to see what we could do, but there was nothing really. Everything was invulnerable to attacks, and I didn't know what to do, so I just decided to leave the fate alone. But later on, then I guess I was running about in Gridania, in like the Black Shroud area, and I was hoping that I could find the winter festival event over there, and just kind of using a little bit of my common sense that I got. That's these ones over here. Just zoom out. Just a little bit of common sense that I had. I was trying to see if the level 15 area in the Black Shroud would also have the snowman running about, since it was the level 15 area in Drybone, you know. But the level 15 area was the Hawthorne Heights, and I did not see anything there, and I stayed there for quite some time. Ran into absolutely nothing. This isn't it. And yeah, I figured I'd just run out here just to see if maybe it was out here first, but that's not it either. So what we are going to do instead is we'll pop off at Epoch, and I do in fact know exactly where we need to go to, in the older area, or Thanalan area. It's going to be a Camp Drybone that I have highlighted here. So go to select that. Cost us a nice little penny to make it there, but we'll go ahead and shoot to Drybone, and since I know the area where the fate pops at, we'll be able to get right into that. And then also, with the changes to 2.1 that they brought about, there is a quest that you can pick up that is supposed to unlock the ability to change your character's aesthetics. So the one I was looking for is right around here somewhere. So yeah, it's supposed to do something with the aesthetics. I can change that up a little bit, but I have not been able to officially find that area. I ran into the man, and he's in Limsa Mensa, so it's just kind of like in the upper decks, or where I think those upper decks where we started the video at. But anyway, yeah, there was a man up there, and this lady was like cowering under him, talking about, oh yeah, he's about to cut me. He's a butcher or whatever it was, right? And this does not look to be it. Yeah, no, this doesn't look to be the one I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, ran up there, go see her, and he has to go talk to somebody else in the Limsa area, one of the guild leaders. So go over there and chat to her, and she said something, I don't know, I skipped right through it. And then if you look up at my duty list up at the top right, you can see beauty is only scalp deep. So I spoke with, there it is, Hananaza, whatever, at the Armorers Guild and the Blacksmiths Guild. So yeah, she's one of the one of their guild leaders, and then now they want me to go speak with Beaton at the Carpenters Guild in probably New Gridania, and they also want me to speak with Severain at the Alchemist Guild in Ul'dah. So I figure since we are in the Ul'dah area now, we can probably go and knock out the Alchemist Guild as well. After we take part in this little fate. It's supposed to pop right about this area. All about this area is where we saw that before, because we were running up here to the high bridge, and yeah, it was like right about here somewhere. It's not westward bound. It's not licensed to Quill. Yeah, right about here. But yeah, anyway, so what we'll do is we'll probably pause the video for now, and excuse me. Okay, we'll pause the video for now, and as soon as this fate pops up here, then we'll bring the video back, we'll partake in it, and then we'll take off to Ul'dah, to the Alchemist Guild, have a chat to Severain, and then probably back to Old Gridania, or New Gridania, and then finish off the quest that way. Probably in Gridania, just because it's the same quest rewards and everything that you go, no matter what city state that you started in or what city state that you finish it in. So yeah, anyway, so until then, we will be right back, guys. Okay, and welcome back, guys. So yes, right here is going to be the location. The quest is a level 15 quest called Stay Frosty. So we're just gonna run straight over to this. And there we go, you can see the trees glistening in the distance there. Alright, seasonal event join. Okay, so with this now, I believe he said, so we have to go here. Okay, I think we gotta zoom out a little bit. Let's go ahead and call out Topaz Carbuncle. Alright, so I think we have to, can't really highlight this guy. Yes, these things are invulnerable still. So he's charging up to do his attack. Let me see if I can get beat by that. Okay. Zoom out a little bit further. I have no idea how to get involved with this. So hard to get hit by some snow. Maybe I need to. Maybe it's what he's shooting at that I need to get hit with. See what he's hitting my target at. There we go. Now we might be in business. There we go. Got you. Okay, so yeah, you know, whenever you see those red circles that they cast out, that's what you have to go and jump into that, so that you'll be able to attack it. Okay, and then it gives you that little snow boost, snowman buff. But then it drops down off of you, and the snowman buff drops off. So let me beat this one here. Okay, snowman buff lasts for about 40 seconds. So it's good. Good to know indeed. Stuff go ahead. Standing right here, I'm at 23 seconds now. Okay. Still hurts when you get hit with it, but sorry, it's not nothing that you can't manage. Okay, so simple enough. Once you get the mechanics behind it, just make sure to keep running in there and getting beat up with the snowball. Gives you that buff that you need, the snowman buff. There we go. Timing with it. Timing with it. Nice, there we go. Sheesh, that was not that easy. Okay. So with that being said, there we go. Alright, so we got 30 of those ice crystals there, which is lovely. And that's exactly what we need to do. So next up, while we're here, let's go ahead and let's a little teleport back to oopsies. Let's a teleport to old I believe. Steps of no, there we go. 200 gil. Okay, so I was a little teleport now to old Go have a chat to the character in the Alchemist Guild, and I believe he might be the guild master. So yeah, go have a chat to him. Then from there we will use our return spell, make it to Gridania, and try to finish off this video. So use the Aetherite, Alchemist Guild. Okay, well we're at this. Check our time for the video. Not bad at all. Not bad timing at all. So yeah, this is always fun. Like checking out these seasonal events. You can see the decorations, see the snowing inside the city, but I forgot that has a skylight there. So yeah, love seeing the decorations just kind of around a bit. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Little lit up Christmas trees and whatnot. So okay. Yep. Looks like he is the guildmaster here. Okay, you've come on behalf of I'll call her Jand. While I just finished him with a fresh batch of my special creations last week, I realized the man's services are in demand, but it will be physically impossible for him to exhaust the entire supply so soon. Stolen, you say? An unfortunate turn of events, indeed, if not entirely unexpected. You see, the man is something of a genius, and genius is often misunderstood by modest minds. Trust me as I speak from extensive personal experience. Yes, great minds must band together in trying times, lest the realm be deprived of our talents, and so I command you, deliver this parcel to Jand with all speed. Okay. Okay, so yeah, what I had to do before was, in fact I'll show it to you here in the journal. You need to always scalp deep. Okay, so the madman insists that he has been misunderstood, and that the loss of the very appendages of his soul is responsible for his delirious state. Imploring you for aid, he asks you to seek out the 3 acquaintances of his, Forge Master, whatever, and wherever that is, Beaten of the Gridanian Carpenters Guild, and the Alchemist Severin and Olda, before the inexplicable element he suffers from claims his very life. So yeah. just gives you the summary of everything, so you guys can read that. Pause the video, read it if you like to, but I'm about to get out of it right about now. Okay, and then from there, do we do everything we need to here? I believe so. Okay, so yeah, next up we are to take off to New Gridania using our return spell, and then we're going to use the Aetheryte Plaza, or the Aetheryte Shard, to go to Old Gridania in the Aetheryte Plaza. There we go. Okay, that's enough from that. Aethernet, Minketo's Amphitheater, right? No, actually no. He's in New Gridania. Yeah, because it's the Carpenter's Guild. There we go. This is the Carpenter's Guild area. As you can see, I got my little black Chocobo chick following me around. Could be a really racist way of saying got me one of my little females running around too, but funny. I know, I make myself laugh. A message from Jan, do you say? So he's lost another one? Does the man not understand that wood doesn't simply grow on, or actually it does, at least in the manner of speaking, but the fact remains that resources are in short supply. For all his flowery words, if his tools were truly an extension of his very being, one would think he'd find a way to hold on to them for more than a fortnight or two. Jan's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it is not my place to judge. Take this to him, and let us both hope that he will right his ways. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now we need to report back to Jan to actually Limsa Lominsa, so it looks like we will not be finishing the quest here. We will actually be finishing in Limsa Lominsa, which is quite expensive. We're going to save 300 gil by doing it this way. So, since Airport is our registered favorite destination in Limsa Lominsa, it does give us a discount. So we will shoot to Airport, have a sprint over to the ferry skipper who will ferry us over to Limsa. From there we can use the Aetheryte. So just a little bit more time, but it's worth the 300 and some odd gil, in my opinion at least. And now that housing is also available too, at the moment of this video when it was created, stuff is expensive. It's up there like 119 million for a large plot, 35 to 75 million for a medium-sized plot, and then 9 million all the way up to 35 million for a small plot. So yeah, stuff is no joke, I tell you. It's yeah, stuff is no joke to get one of those houses, and currently right now they have 5 different wards that you can take a peek at in each of the 3 city-states. So you can buy a plot of land in any one of those 5. And I think the Mist was the most popular one at the time, and that only had 3 actual free companies that were allowed to really or that had the funds to purchase it. So yeah, it's not that cheap to do this stuff right now. So I was asking my Link Shell mates if we should form our own free company and try to purchase a house and stuff, but Zanza had the brilliant idea, say probably just wait for the personal housing to come about, so he'll save his money up until then, which is actually a better idea to me. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see by the time maybe this stuff has gone down in price. Alright, so there we go. We are going to have us a sprint this way. Actually, first, while we're here, no, we'll do this first. Alright, so since we're right here in this area, we go right over to the Starlight supplier here. And there we go. And since we have 30 of these Eternal Ice shards here, we can see which ones that we like to use for it. So You can get a snowman head, level 1. We'll go ahead and start with that. So we'll start with the snowman gear. Trade 10 of those for that. Get the snowman suit. And then the snowman mitts. And then we'll scroll kind of right through this. The Starlight barding. It's like a little reindeer body piece, I suppose. Dream hat, so that's what she's wearing. The dream tunic is what she's wearing as well. And then dream boots is what she has on there too. So just those. Of course, get some reindeer atlas. Looks like we can dress up as a reindeer as well. Interesting. Some foods. Yeah, so looks to be it. So yes, what we're gonna do is that actually will pretty much summarize what we're looking for. And I guess while we're here, let's go ahead and throw the gear on here. See what it looks like. And they did switch up everything. I really need to do a video. Here we go. Do they have boots or anything? Nope. It's already included in the body piece apparently. Alright, so there we go. We got the Chrono Ocelot, the snowman. Alright, so yeah, Chrono the snowman. Alright, and then the flustered man right here. So this is the guy we were talking about. Yeah, he's really worried and distraught. If there is an ounce of compassion in you, friend, I beg of you, retrieve for me the tools of my trade, for I am none other than Jand, the There we go, so give him his goodies back here so he can stop being a baby. Could this be? Yes! I can feel it! The light returns to my eyes, power courses through my fingers. I live! Okay, so Jan, the estheticianist. I don't know. And I live. This unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon. Beautiful. I hooked her up. And so I ask, how do you feel, madame? Why, it's as if in but a single magnificent moment, I'll travel beyond the void and return to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful in this world. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else to explain such power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. You, yes, you are the aesthetician. In the flesh, madame. I am Jand, crafter of coiffures, so divine that Minophilia herself, but Minophilia herself, don't know which deity that is, doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madame. For where a moment ago stood a fashion challenge from there stands a beauty reborn. That's funny. And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm birthed of beauty, a kindness I intend to repay in full. Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Fear the specter of gasp, ugliness threaten to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. Oh my goodness, my snowman suit. I just bought this. As the madam before you, as this very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness, you shall rise anew. My clients have been known to make reservation moons, even years in advance, but you shall know no such troubles. No, for proving such a staunch ally to good taste when all others turn a blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic ennui, you need only ring your summoning bell from the comfort of a room at any inn. Nice, appreciate it. Jand shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash. The dreary, uninspired life you have hitherto known shall end, okay? You shall travel to the realm beyond and return to us as Beauty Reborn. I give you I like this guy. I give you this as a token of the trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders ordinary men shall never know. Oh, Master Jan, do come back. I have not made my next appointment. I like that guy. He is on it. He is on it. I like him. I like him indeed, I do. Boom, boom. That's pretty cool. Alright, here's our scout date. Quest complete. Aesthetician now available. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and yeah, honestly, I think that was it, right? I spoke with that, finished up there. Perfect, guys. Alright, so on behalf of my black Chocobo chick behind me, Topaz Carbuncle, and of course Chrono Ocelot, are currently level 26 Arcanist dressed as a snowman. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. And until next time, guys, this is all of us saying bye-bye, farewell, and we will see you next time.